All right, Margarita Nazarenko.
A man needs to be just a little bit better looking than a monkey. If you're confused about what type of guy to choose an ugly man. I saw another creator say it, so it's true, it's a fact. But I'll tell you why it's a fact. Because through generations, through time, through evolution, okay, men, the ugly ones, the uglier ones, have had to have other assets, like knowing how to make money, like being smart, like all of that. We don't want to have the children, the pretty ones, because they don't have the other skills. They don't have the other skills.
Okay, so this is girl cope as usual, of course. What she means to say is the ones that you perceive as good looking, and I'm saying perceive for a reason, obviously, the ones that you perceive as good looking won't give you what you think you deserve. Okay, so that's the full translation there. It has nothing to do with whether he's good looking. There's guys that are good looking and smart, there's ugly guys that are stupid. This is all just girl cope because the ones that a girl perceives to be attractive, which is not always just dependent on physical looks, by the way. We know this. But the girl that the guy perceives to be attractive is generally the one that has the upper hand or the power position in the relationship. And now she doesn't have that much leverage to decide how things are going to go. So when she's telling girls to go for the ugly guy, she's saying, go for the guy you have power over. That's what this is all about. Because in the end, this woman, what she preaches is using men as tools, not to necessarily be attracted to them, but to use them purely for what they're worth. The guys that girls perceive as ugly or unattractive are the ones that have to jump through a million hoops and then basically serve as a tool to accomplish whatever the girl believes that she deserves.
We want to have a man who's just a little bit better looking than a monkey, so he knows his place, so you can tolerate him.
So he knows his place. You see what I'm saying? What this woman does in her videos is she encourages women to always have the power position. She's obviously masculine in approach because she's teaching women to go against their nature and instead to choose guys logically. You can go ahead and choose guys logically if you want to, but all you're going to do is just please the man within you. The woman in you is always going to be unhappy. But let's be honest, there's thousands of her out there and all they're doing is getting in a circle and complaining to each other about how they can't get what they think they deserve from a man, and then they all encourage each other to go make a man subservient to them, all while simultaneously denying the femininity within themselves. This is also typically the I hate men group of women as well.
And when you give him that look, when he's done whatever he's done that all men do, that annoys you, he knows. And he's also got assets, like personality, like ways to make money, like ways to make you laugh.
She's already said money like 3 times. So what, uglier men are better at making money? I guess you could make the argument that uglier men need to make money in order to compensate for something, which I don't think is really fair, to be honest, but that's the arguments that they typically make.
Why do you want a pretty guy for? That confuses me. What's he gonna do? You're gonna look at him? Really? You're gonna look at him? I don't know.
So she is right about the fact that guys shouldn't just be pretty. But to be confused as to why a girl would want an attractive guy is just stupid. Girls see an attractive guy and they automatically think attractive kids. It's not that complicated. Obviously, it doesn't matter that much if he's not that useful, which is why I tell you guys, be as useful as possible, worry about the prettiness second. But like most of these types of takes, it's all just cope in the end. What she should have said is don't go for the attractive guys with options and then compete for them. Instead, go for the ugly guys because they're easier to control. If you like this video, like and subscribe. If you want to see more of my private content, make sure to check the links in the description below.